Welcome back to A Side of Grandma. I'm Mimi, and today I've chosen Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. This is one of the most favorite books of all time, and you'll see why pretty soon because the illustrations are fabulous. So let's take a look inside. Why, this even won the Caldecott Medal, which is for the most distinguished picture book of the year. That's pretty special. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischiefs of one kind. Look at that suit. And another. Oh, is he chasing the dog? Come on, Max. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." And he was sent to bed without eating anything. He doesn't look happy. Look at that grumpy face. Sometimes these pages stick. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Look at that. Trees coming right out of his bed. And grew. Oh, his bed disappeared. Now there's more jungle. He seems to think it's funny. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. Look, Max is written right on the side of the boat. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. My, that was a long voyage. The sky looks pretty crazy. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Wow, they look a little scary, but a little bit funny, too. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. Look, his eyes are just staring right at them. They don't know what to do. They made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. They look like they're excited. He looks like he's going, whoa, whoa, bo, bo, bo. And they're all dancing around in the light of the moon. Oh, they're still dancing on this page. Look at these crazy guys, and he's riding on top. He looks pretty pleased with himself, doesn't he? He certainly does. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. They're all asleep and he's just thinking, I bet he misses his home. But the wild things cried, oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so. And Max said, no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. Oh, look, it looks like he's got a bowl and a glass of milk. I bet his mom decided to let him have his dinner. And it was still hot. Wow. Do you think that was a dream, where he went to see the wild things? I like that he became king. This is a fun book. If you enjoyed this, come back again and watch another time. Or if you'd like me to read something, just let me know. Leave a note for me, comment, like. A Side of Grandma. Bye-bye for now.